And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner looking to make a play here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage, guys, just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. The backs got it.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Moss. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Handoff from the shotgun. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Wrapped down the middle. It's Holden. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. And they did it right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So now it's third and short from the plus 24. Could be four-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Handing off on the draw play. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught over the middle. It's Holden. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Oregon 7, Texas A&M.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff running right. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Chris, I kind of feel like a coach right now because I'm always wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, all you're ever taught, all you hear about is don't let them cross your face. If they want to go to the outside, it's okay. But inside, no. Can't have that happen, and it cost them.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Aggies. Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Oregon offense is back out on the field. And the running back takes the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Gabriel. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Ducks. It was a foot race and he won it.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Muhammad. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop?
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Can he make it? Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. What can he give up? Field position and not points there. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense operating from the pistol. And here's the handoff. Use the stiff arm to extend the run, pick up a few extra yards.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw. It's Gabriel. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And now they'll run it on the draw. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning, a chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. The Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Second down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Almost out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 3rd and goal, will try to run it in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Looking for his big tight end. He pulls it in for a big gain.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
A change of direction. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Grab near the sticks. It's Moss. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and a chance at interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Reed. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the run here, lets it go. With the catch, it's Allen. Defense able to stop him. He's fourth down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
He's brought down at the 18-yard line. Brings up second down.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
What's the score? Oregon 21, Texas A&M 7.
The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over first and 10.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. And the Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. The shotgun running play call. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop just short of the mark where it's getting fourth down and inches. The Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. With the return, it's McClellan. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, let's face it. They dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he's got it. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Whittington. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Gabriel. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ducks. This offense cannot be stopped.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Aggies offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Muhammad. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it go as he's being hit. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
28, Texas A&M, 14.
Bringing it out. It's low. And it'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
Will take over 1st and 10.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Takes the handoff. It's James. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Oregon 28, Texas A&M 14.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Oregon.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Gabriel. Defense is coming after him. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. It's a short return to make the tackle to the 25, but what a play for this defense. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. On first down, it's play action. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the handoff. It's James. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And now they run the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that sets up a return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Bringing pressure. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. The Aggies come to the line and the hurry out. On third and short, they hand the ball off. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
It's now second down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. To the air. It's Reed. Snags the quick throw. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Muhammad. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Owens. Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, that is going to bring up fourth down now, Chris, and it is critical that they not only go for it, they got to pick up this first down. You're down by a couple possessions. You can't fool around. You got to keep this possession as long as you can and put this ball eventually into the end zone.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, A&M.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. Number 8 with the catch in the end zone.
Now the try for 2. Looking to pass. It's Reed. He's moving out of the pocket. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
Texas A&M, 22.
Fielded in the end zone. It's low. And he's stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Gets some space around the 30. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's complete downfield. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. The offense really clicking here. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That run sets up a critical third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
Dropping back, it's Gabriel. There's a shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Handoff here from the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed.